Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing? Good. Hope everybody said good. I'm sitting here. My camera's really bad. I'm doing this on my laptop. And oh, God, this is all gray right here. Look at that. It's like yeah. Well, I need to get my hair done, but I haven't done that in like 5 years, probably more. So and I don't want to embrace my gray. Anyway, how's everybody's Sunday? Good, good, good. I hope it's good. So 2 weeks at my new job, like really great. It's awesome. And Kimberly Farms put on a fall foliage and farm fest, the very first annual one yesterday. So me and Barbara helped at that. That was really fun. And still sober. How many days? My phone is. I'll tell you how many days in a second because I actually don't remember today. So hold on. Okay. Let's see. So I am, let me see, oh, where is it? I am sober. I use the I am sober app. So if anybody's new to their sobriety or starting, I am sober is free. They do offer a premium, but I've been using it for 542 days. So that's pretty good. So I'm 542 days sober today. But it looks like app looks like, oh, if you can see. No, you can't see. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Anyway, oh, looks like that. Oop. Anyway, so it's actually really good. You can do your days. There's like a community forum. There's like motivational quotes, every day you pledge to be sober. So you pledge every morning if you want. It doesn't have to be every morning, but you pledge every morning you're going to stay sober. And at the end of the day, whether you stayed sober or not, because I actually started using that like 2 weeks before I got sober. So then at night, you review it like, did you stay sober? Did you not? How are you feeling? Like, it's a really cool app. Very neat. And I forgot to get it out. Anyway, so yeah, so good 2 weeks at work here or at Barbara's house. Really good. Yeah, I love it. I don't hate it. So that's something. And my only coworker that I ever see is Barbara, and so she's one of my best friends. So it kind of works out really good. So anyway, what did you guys do this week? Did you stay sober if you wanted to? Did you have any hiccups? Like, did you use or drink if you didn't want to? What was going on? Like, what was it just you felt like you couldn't stay and then you caved? How'd you feel after? Did you want to continue your sobriety? Did you feel remorse? Did you feel guilt? Whether you're trying to get sober or not, you feel a lot of guilt when you're using your DOC, whether it's alcohol or hardcore stuff. You're always feeling that guilt. There's always going to be the guilt. There's going to be anxiety. And it's a literal anxiety. Like, it causes anxiety. It's terrible. It's like terrible. Especially with someone who has anxiety already, you add on all the other stuff and it's awful. It's a terrible feeling. And I just realized my shirt says weed, love, and hookery, but love and hookery. This was from the Fish tour, but I don't smoke weed. Um, Not that if you do, I'm not, whatever, cool. So, um, but yeah, how did it make you feel? Was it enough to be like, I'm gonna try again? Or was it like, screw it, I'm just gonna, because I know trying to stop drinking, and I never did it publicly because I just felt like I never would be able to do it. And I tried, and I tried, and I failed, and I failed, and you get to the point where you're like, screw it, this is me. Nah, 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 nah. And it's not. It doesn't have to be like that. So, how'd you feel? How were the days after? Did you pull it back in and feel like, "Okay, I can do this"? Did you reach out to anybody? Did you reach out to friends, family, strangers? Did you go to a meeting? There's so many things that you can do. And here's another thing that I really want to put out there. I haven't really been posting much on this page, and I'm really going to try harder to do that. But you can reach out to me um, in my inbox. I might not get it immediately, but I'll get it pretty quickly. So here's the thing: if you decide that you just can't handle it, you're gonna drink, you're gonna use your drug of choice. Reach out. I mean, I can listen. I can talk if you want me to talk. Maybe I can talk you through the urge of wanting to drink or use. Maybe not, but it's worth a try. So if no judgment, no judgment at all for me, because I'm not one to judge. Yeah, I mean, there's been lots of times I've judged, but in this situation, absolutely not. No judgment. And like I said, I will listen if you want, and I will respond if you want me to respond. And I'm going to reiterate that every time I come on and do one of these things because it's important to know that someone will be there to listen. And I am know there's a million people out there that would be, but I'm just offering up that if you feel the need. So I hope everybody has a really good Sunday. I hope you get out. It's beautiful in upstate New York. So I don't know where you are. My heart is just breaking for everyone affected by Helene. And I can't imagine. And knowing that it's worse than what the media is showing us, is just heartbreaking. So I just pray and good vibes and put it in the universe that more people with helicopters can get out there because that's what people on the ground are saying. They need helicopters to get to these homes in the mountains that shouldn't have flooded and been washed away. Oh, anyway, they need that to get there. You can't hike in there. You can't take a horse up there. You can't take a, you literally, there's places that are unaccounted for still to this day after how long's it been? Over a week? um, because they need a helicopter to get there. So I hope that people come forward with helicopters. I don't know how many helicopters are out there and people have, but I do know there's a lot already there in the air offering their services for free. So yeah. So everybody just keep all of those people's in your prayers, your thoughts, whatever you do. And if you have extra money, send it to private people and private organizations because 'cause I've heard a lot of people saying FEMA's not helping and not so but there are a lot of private people in each of these areas, and they're taking donations and using it how they need it because 'cause they're there and they know what they need it for. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great week. Keep all those people in your prayers, thoughts, good vibrations, whatever you do. And like I said, if you ever need to reach out, my DMs are open. And yeah, I hope you guys have a really good day. And just thinking of all those people affected. Another storm coming through. I can just only hope that, everybody can only hope that it doesn't do more damage. Um, but wow, what a world we're living in right now. It's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. So be kind to yourself first off, because if you're not kind to yourself, you can't be kind to others, so be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Try not to judge others, because no matter what they are, who they are, they're going through a lot, and anyway, people need to be kind. Our world would really be a better place with that, and I know it seems impossible because it's never been possible in all of existence. Um, but when you know better, you do better, right? And we know that that would help, and everybody is fighting a battle, no matter what it is. No matter how little it seems to somebody else, it's huge to the person fighting it. And we can't compare traumas and battles, and we can't because everybody has their own, um, things they're going through, and it's huge to them. So you have to remember that when you're just living your everyday life, and maybe you're having a bad day and, you treat someone like crap, and hopefully they'll know that you're just having a bad day, but then you can, like, rein it in and realize, "My bad day doesn't have to be everybody else's bad day." But, okay, peace, have a good day, have a good week, and I hope that everybody really, stays sober if they want to, and if they can't on their own, they reach out because there's no shame in that game. There's no shame in that game. Alright, love you guys. Bye. And I'm gonna stop this because 'cause I'm old, so